You have to twirl. Stand at the door.
All right, okay. First of all, just like every other game, we got to give ourselves a round of applause for this awesome game. Good up. It was a fantastic game. You know what? We were, I don't know what the score was. I still don't know what the score was. But we came out of the gates, boom, fast, ready to play. Everybody was skating. Everybody was carrying the puck. Everybody, when they got the puck, yay, this team scored 9 goals on us yesterday. 9 goals. The most a team has ever scored on us. And Crackle, you still had some big saves yesterday, and they scored 9 on you. It's not about you, it's not about us, it was about them. They scored 9 goals because they're that good. All right, we scored 14 yesterday. 13 yesterday. 14 Think about it, it's because we're that good.
We got more than that.
All right, we're that good. Now in today's game, how many goals did they get, Crackle?
0.
Crackle can finally smile now. Because when Crackle came to the bench, he had this smile going. Crackle, are you smiling? Okay. So, you know what? Well, when you get a mask, make sure you're able to smile when you're fitting. Right? That was fantastic. But Crackle, we talked before the game. We talked for about 3 minutes. You made a couple adjustments, and again, it's like I said before, you're a very smart kid. I asked you to do something, boom, you went and did it, and you got a shutout. Buddy, that's pretty impressive. I'd first like to thank our affiliates for coming out. Hey! Lucas Knows out here. Where's Caleb?
I think he's out now. There.
Is he gone?
No, he's out now.
Is it the lobby?
Yeah.
Caleb? When Caleb comes in, we'll give him the biggest cheer ever. What did I do? Hey, where's our defense?
Do you want me to take one picture?
Yes, I got it.
Oh.
The birthday boy. Hey, what a heck of a game, Richie. I thought you were going to get one. I thought you were going to get one. You deserve one. You played awesome hockey. Really awesome hockey. Braden, congratulations on a great novice career, buddy. Good job. Hey, you know what? You went out with a bang. You went out with a bang. Actually, there's a couple bangs. Hey! I told you it would work. Caleb, good job, buddy. Way to go.
Poor little guy.
So, Reed, you went out with a couple bangs. That was awesome. You played an awesome game. I like the player that you've turned into in Novice. And I hope you can continue that on into Adam Hockey. You'll be fine. All right? You're awesome. Where's my other defenseman? Dog. Awesome game out there. Awesome career for Spencer. Awesome career. Finishing off with the championship, my buddy. Awesome. Good job. I am so proud of. They have developed so much in 3 years. Each year and each game, you guys have gotten better. All right. And the thing that may get overlooked, all right, is your leadership. You guys showed extreme leadership. You two, if you don't know these kids, these are two very competitive kids. Very competitive kids. And when they get in the ring together, wow. It's craziness. But you know what? You guys have matured so much in 3 years. All right? You guys have grown into team players. That's the kind of players coaches like on their teams. Are team players. You need team players. All right? And you know what? To be honest with you, I see a lot of that in this room. At different ages, different levels, I see a lot of leadership in this room. All right, which is great. All right, there's never been an incident where somebody is mean to somebody else. You know, we've heard that on other teams that has happened. But you know what? As much as the coaching staff makes this a positive environment, you know what? The kids also make it a very positive environment by how they interact with each other. And you know what? It goes hand in hand. You can't just be all coaches, can't just be all kids, can't be all just parents. Everybody is, you know, I understand what kind of parenting goes on in this room, and it shows. All right? You two guys, awesome job. Way to go. Tanner. Where's Tanner?
He might have left.
Where is he? I got something for him. I got something for Tanner. He's right there! Well, we're on to the forward, so we might as well start with Tanner, who got his first goal of the year. We got the puck for you, buddy. We got the puck for you. we got the puck for you even before we saw your dad sprint out of the stands. Coming around. Get the puck! Get the puck! I was a bit exaggerated, but it's a better story. That was fantastic. So that was awesome. And everybody that got their first goal, hopefully got their first puck, but that was a very special puck. And you know what, Tanner? You deserved one about 15 games ago. But you got to remember, Tanner's only a tyke. He's only 6 years old. I know you might look at Tanner and go, oh, geez, he's 7, 8 year old. All right? But he's still only a tyke-aged player. All right? And you know what? Hasn't been at all practices, but for what you were there for, buddy, I'm really happy with your development. Really happy with it. Good job. You deserve that goal. All right? Who else we got? Quinn. Quinn. Hey, buddy. Again, another fantastic game. A fantastic year. You've come so far this year. You've developed into a really, really nice hockey player. All right? And you'll be challenging, you know, if you go to those rep tryouts next year, you'll do very well. You'll do very well. Okay? Zachary, buddy, you're flying out there. I was watching the game tape, and I meant to say this before. I watched the game tape yesterday, and you picked up the puck one time, and I thought it was Spencer. I did. I honestly thought it was Spencer. Okay? Because you picked it up and you were so fast with it. All right? But that's the kind of player you can be. All right? And I'm really happy with your development. You just keep going. All right? Who else we got? Emily. Emily saved a big goal. Saved a goal today for Crackle's shutout. All right? It wasn't a goal to help us or make sure that we won because we had so many goals, but it gets overlooked that, hey, we had a little guy going for a shutout and you saved a goal. You, along with Mr. Ritchie over here at Camden, you guys saved a big goal. That was awesome. Emily, I'm so proud of where you've come from. You're carrying the puck. You have confidence out there. And you got a great smile. I love it when you're smiling out there. Callie, hey, you were fantastic. You were carrying the puck out there. All right? You were winning some huge draws. Face-off specialist. Yeah. Face-off specialist over here. Callie, girl. All right? Dylan Dangles. Buddy, you've come so far this year on your stick handling. Yesterday, you carried the puck in unison with stick handling to stride as fast as I've ever seen you. I don't know if you remember which rush it was, but I could not believe how these players that you were pulling away from. Hey, we got to remember this hockey team over here. 8-year-old hockey team. All right? An 8-year-old hockey team of good skaters. All right? And we had players like Dylan, Spencer, Braden, Richie. Hey, you guys were carrying the puck and pulling away from them. That's a real tough thing to do. Usually when you skate with a puck, you skate a little bit slower, right? You got to do two things at once. So it's tough to do, right? Like two go and talk at the same time. It's tough, all right? But hey, you were going so fast. I really like where you've come. And again, hey, at Novice Rep Tryouts next year, you're going to do very well if you do what you're doing out there, all right? What you're doing out there. Olivier. You should be wearing that makeup all the time. Are you? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Liv, another type for our team, another type player. All right? And Liv, I love what you've turned into. You're turned into that power forward at age 6. But you're doing things that, you know what? To be honest with you, you're doing a couple things that when Kai and Spencer were at that age, you're doing some things that maybe they didn't do. So, you know what? Your development is going really good, Livy. I really love watching you play. With the boys and the girls. Big girls game tonight. Who did I forget? Me? Coach Ray? Coach Ray? You're all right. You're good.
You're all
right. Really good. Coach Brett, hey, I've coached with him for 2 years now, and there isn't anybody else. Well, there are a couple. I won't go that far. There isn't anybody else I'd like on my side. There's a couple good ones out there. But you know what? I love having this guy with me.
I feel like you're a jail leader.
Yeah, exactly. The baby! How about the baby? It's the baby's first championship. That's fantastic. My wife Irene, right? The makeup artist. She's a jack of all trades. She pulls her trainer duties. She pulls her manager duties. She pulls her coaching duties because I've seen her going around talking to different players. She's that extension of our coaching staff. All right? And she tells the kids little things here and little things there. And I see her working her little coaching magic. All right? She's had some good training. So, Breen, thanks for being there for everybody. That's great. Sorry, who did I forget to mention?
Parents.
You know what?
You set off with that.
Timekeepers. Who was a timekeeper this year? Just about everybody was a timekeeper. Scorekeepers. Jerseys. Thanks for bringing jerseys. Washing jerseys. Everything that you parents have done. Hey, and you know what? To be honest, it goes a little further. And you know what I'm talking about. The support that you guys have shown me, my family, my coaching staff. You know what? It'll be remembered my whole life. Forever. What you guys have done. And you know what? To be honest with you, standing up is a tough thing. I find it tough sometimes. You know, my wife and I and our family, we moved into town 6 years ago. And you know what? It's tough sometimes when you move into a small town and where you fit in and, you know, when to stand up and say something. And you know what? I struggle with it a lot. And you know what? I've decided from now on, I've said this before, is I'm going to have a little bit bigger voice. I'm going to have a bigger voice because of you showing me your voice. All right? Everybody needs confidence to do things, right? We talk about confidence all the time. We talk about our players having confidence to go out there and feel, I'm not going to get hurt. Confidence that we build skills up, so if we have better skills, we're going to be more confident out there and we can do things. Well, you know what? Everybody needs confidence. And for what you did for me this year, it gives me the confidence to then have a louder voice, which in turn, my voice hopefully will make things better for everybody here. Everybody that's affected in minor hockey. All right? And we're going to go forward with that, and it all starts at the AGM. So, all right, guys? This hammer trophy, it's the last one. Digger, hammer. All right? And because this is a team game, all right, and I know this isn't an individual award, but this is a team game. So for our last game of the season, this will be accepted on behalf of the whole team. Parents, kids, coaching staff included. And our association.
Night practice tomorrow. For those who are available, we understand it's school break now, people will be away, but for those available, including APs that aren't away,
Yep.